Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Bubs, also known as Bubs B, and we're going to be doing a detangling brush review. Alright, it's a little different. I actually have a ton of detangling brushes I need to review, so we're going to start off with these 4 by Kiss, Red by Kiss to be exact. They are sponsoring this video, so I do want to thank them for that. And yeah, we're going to try to detangle my thick, coarse, kinky type 4C, 4B, 4A a little bit in the back, okay? We're gonna try to see if I can get these brushes through my hair. So here are the 4 contestants. We have their detangling non-slip brush. Then we have the volumizing detangling non-slip brush. The red one is actually in 9 rows. And then we have this bluish lavender one, and it has 7 rows of combs. Lastly, we have the detangling 2-tiered teeth brush. Pause this video right now, and which brush do you think I would like the most? Leave it down below right now. I just want to know which one do you guys think I would actually like the most. You can see that 3 of the brushes are actually very similar. The red one is their actual detangling brush, and it does have 9 rows. Then the 2 volumizing brushes are a little spread apart. One has 9 rows and one has 7 rows. So those are the differences. So we're going to get started, and the first brush I'm going to use is the volumizing detangling non-slip brush with 7 rows of combs. If you didn't know, all these brushes, you can take the combs out and modify them if you would like. Some features and benefits of this brush is that it's customizable, so you can take the bristles out and remove them to clean them. And also, if you want less combs, you can do that as well. It has a non-slip handle. It's better for definition of curls, and it does give volume because of the wider teeth. Okay, all that said and done, let's see how it works on the actual kinky hair. My hair hasn't been detangled in about 3 weeks. I did have a protective style in. I will leave that video in the card and down below. So I'm first going to take a large section, and I am going to coat it very well with my conditioner of choice. I'm ensuring that this product has a ton of slip and it's moisturizing, and it's going to coat my hair strands well so this brush can glide through my strands. So before adding any detangling tools to my hair, I do spend time to finger detangle. If you have type 4 hair, you should be finger detangling anyway, but definitely if you use a detangling tool, you want to finger detangle first. Starting off using the brush, I am going to start on my ends and work my way up to my roots. And you can see the brush is actually gliding through this huge section really well. I was really impressed so far. I am coming upon some snags, so I am taking my time to slowly glide this brush through the section. This is in real time, guys. I didn't slow it down or speed it up because I wanted you guys to see how fast it took to detangle this whole section. When it comes to getting at my root, I do have to break the section down while using this brush because it doesn't get at my roots that well, but just splitting up the section definitely does help, and the brush is going right through the section. I am going to show you how much shed hair I got for each brush. And so far, this is not that much shed hair at all. This is actually a very small amount, which I am happy to see. So I want to see if this product will add some definition. So I am using it to define my ends, and it does define my ends very well. I typically do not use detangling brushes to define my hair. I just find that it's unnecessary for me. I like to just use my fingers and finger detangle to get definition. But if you wanted to use this brush to get some definition on your ends, it does work for that. You can use this product on wet or dry hair. It can define the curls, maximize your volume, and provide no slip. I really like the non-slip handle to the brush because my hand is not jumping around. I'm able to grip the sections really well and take my time to detangle the section. And so far, this is the total amount of shed hair. My hair is split in half. So for this one section, I think that's a decent amount. Okay, enough about that one. Let's move on to the next brush. This is their Detangling non-slip brush, and it does have 9 rows. I like that this brush has some of the same features and benefits. It's ideal for wet or dry hair. It has the customizable bristles for easy cleaning, and you can remove as many combs as you would like. It has the no slip handle, and it's going to help with not tugging, pulling, or ripping the hair out. I'm doing the same exact thing. I'm going to wet the hair with water and then apply a conditioner for slip, and then I will finger detangle. So this is a medium-sized section, and I'm going to start at my ends and work my way up. And as you can see, I'm spending more time on my ends compared to the other brush. And this is just because the bristles are not far apart as the volumizing brush, and also because there's more rows of combs in this brush. So you will have to spend a little bit more time trying to detangle the section. I did go in and apply a little more product to aid with slip, and I'm going to slowly work this brush up my strands. You can see I'm getting a lot more pulling actually. I'm getting a lot more tugging, and it's taking me a little longer to detangle this section. I will need to break the section down just to ensure that the brush is going through the full section and I can get at my roots. I actually prefer this brush on dry hair. I didn't show you guys me using this on dry hair, but when my hair is blown out, this is the brush I really like to use to get my hair really smooth and get a fluffy blowout. So far, this is how much hair I am getting, and this is definitely more hair than the last brush. Like I said, there's more combs in this brush, so you're going to get a little more hair than the last brush. It does add some definition on the end. My curls are well clumped, and I think this works better at clumping the curls because the bristles are closer together. So I really actually like that for the curl definition on the ends. So far, this is my least favorite because there's a ton of combs on this brush, but I think if I do customize it, it would work a lot better for me. Now I'm going to use the 9-row volumizing brush. This brush has the same key features such as that blue purple brush. It is going to add volume. It's customizable. It has that non-slip handle, which I really do like on all these brushes. My hand is not jumping all over the place. The product isn't slipping and gliding all over the brush. So I really do like the handles of the brushes so far. But like I said, the key difference between this brush and the first brush is that this one has 9 rows instead of 7. So I am taking my time to detangle the section with this brush. And this brush is gliding through my hair strands, especially at the root. But when I get to my ends, I do have to work out the ends just to ensure that all the shed hair is coming out. I'm getting some tugging and some pulling, so I try to be as gentle as possible while using this brush. As for shed hair, I'm not getting too much shed hair. I don't think this is that bad, but I am getting a little more than the first brush. So far, the first brush is in first place. So far, I'm liking that brush more than any of these. All right, time for the last brush, which is very different from the other 3 brushes. This is their Detangling 2-tiered teeth brush. The features and benefits of this brush is that it's suitable for all hair types. The shape of the brush is actually better for grippage, and it also claims to be a pain-free detangling brush. You can use this brush on wet or dry hair, and you can also use this brush to massage the scalp to promote hair growth. So the biggest difference compared to the other brushes is that you can't customize it, you can't take out any teeth or anything like that, and it doesn't have that non-slip grip on the bottom of the handle. But I do like that this is a paddle style brush, which means I can use this on bigger sections because it has a lot more bristles on it. Okay, I'm just gonna start at my ends and work my way up. You can see I really do not know how to handle the brush because it doesn't have that non-slip grip. My hand is actually slipping, but it is gliding through my hair so well. I'm actually so impressed. This is real time, like I said, real time, and it takes no time to detangle the section. I was really impressed, and during this whole time I didn't hear any ripping or any pulling or any breakage happening at all. I was really confused. I actually needed to go in the section with another brush just to ensure that this brush was actually working because I was really confused. I wasn't getting no tugging or no pulling at all. It was just gliding through my hair. I don't know how, but it was doing such a great job. So to clean the brush and to get the shed hair out, I needed to use my edge brush just so I can get some of the shed hair out, and I did get some out. And you can see how much shed hair I got, and it's none, it's barely any. After the next section, I was getting a better handle on using the brush and the handle, so I did place my hand a little further up just to grip the brush a little better because my hands were still slipping on the handle. Now, my final thoughts. After comparing the shed hair, the 2-tiered teeth detangling brush, and the 7 rows volumizing detangling brush won. But the #1 winner was definitely the 2-tiered teeth detangle brush. What sold me over was the fact that I did not get any tugging or pulling and my hair was not snagging. Like I said, I did not even believe the section was detangled, so I went in with another brush just to make sure it was actually detangled, and it really was. So I was really surprised. I was truly surprised. I really love this brush. I've been using it ever since I got it, and this is a good one. I really like it. I think the rest of the brushes definitely has their own uses. Let me know down below if you've tried these brushes. Let me know if you will be trying them out. Thank you so much, Red by Kiss, for sponsoring this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what else you want to see from me. Do you want to see more comparison of detangling brushes? I can do so. Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.